Welcome to China. So we have a stopover about 5 hours in Beijing. We had to switch over terminals. This airport is huge. Obviously a bit tired after 11 hours of flying. And now it's midnight and we have another 3 or 4 hours to wait before we can actually check in. It is 3 a.m. Check-in has finally opened. We had a bit of sleep on these super comfortable airport benches. And now hopefully we can get onto the plane. We got upgraded to business class on our way to Kazakhstan, and I'm quite excited to sit in seat number 1A. Welcome to Kazakhstan, everyone. We are in Almaty inside the First President Park today. We're just going to explore the city for a few days, have a look at what the culture is like, and just experience the city and get rid of jet lag for a bit and get acclimatized. And then, as you can see behind me, there's some big mountains around here, so I can't wait to go out and explore those pretty soon, probably tomorrow. Good morning, 6:15. We're catching a bus to the mountains. Today's going to be a long day, hopefully some epic views and some good shots. So let's go. The bus is half an hour late and almost all the hikers of the whole city are waiting. Stuff the hike, stuff the episode. Let's go for a swing. That bit there is the first bit of downhill since I woke up this morning 5 hours ago. Let's enjoy. Alright, we've started the ascend, the last bit for the first peak, and there's 4 of them today. First one's going to be at 3,000, and the second, which is the highest, will be at 3,500 meters above sea level. I'm absolutely dying because we came from Sydney, which is at sea level, and yeah, the altitude is really getting to me. And the clouds are pulling up, so I don't even know if I'll get a good shot. Maybe we'll have an episode with nothing in it. Wait and see. That is the first peak right behind us, so we just finished that. And now the next one is about 3,200 meters. I was a bit wrong before. And it's just disappeared in the clouds, so yeah, had a short break. The locals have been super nice, feeding us, giving us chocolate, giving us some bread, really accommodating. And I'm feeling powered for the second peak, and then there's 2 more after that. and then we get to take the ski lift down, which is nice. So let's go. We are in front of the fourth and the last ascent to the fourth peak, and I'm absolutely exhausted, and just looking at this vertical wall of loose rock, oh no, makes me want to die. It is so steep. Maybe we'll get a good view at the top. The fourth and last peak of this hike is right behind me. I am really exhausted, but there's a cool shot to be had here, and I think if I had to suffer to get all the way here to do this hike, then that's gonna be worth it, and I better get a photo. So we're just gonna wait for the clouds to move a little bit and shoot a wide angle so I can like make the foreground really big and like emphasize the scale of this place. Here's my shot, really. My model here, and this ridge line that leads into the distance, and the clouds coming up, fading in and out a little bit. So I'm gonna just try and find foreground and hopefully create a cool shot. Quite minimalistic, but could be good. We made it. That's our ride down right there, and it's free, which is great. I haven't been this exhausted in a long time, I think. Altitude, just not having done much in a long time, and just, I don't know, feeling miserable right now. But I'm glad it's over. Now, was this a good episode for photography? Probably not. Was this an adventure worth going on? Definitely. So yeah, I couldn't be happier with how it turned out and how the hike was. It was just, you know, although the suffering was pretty bad, it's still an adventure I'd highly recommend doing and going on. So yeah, it is now 4 o'clock. We set off this morning at 7:30. 8.5 hours for 12 kilometers of suffering, and I think I've never walked that much uphill. Or maybe, but yeah, it was pretty tough. But it was fun. So, hope you enjoyed it anyway, regardless of the not so great photos. And if you did, please give the video a thumbs up, maybe leave a comment below, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification button, and hopefully I'll see you soon with some better shots. Obviously we're racing the light, but we've just come a bit further up, and we're looking back down into the canyon now. So we have a bright side and a dark side, but we've sort of managed to come around so I can look straight into the canyon, and there's this ridge that like comes across from here. So we have the model in the front.